It's Al Cole, director and creator of the first annual People of Distinction Humanitarian Awards in New York City. In fact, that's me throwing the spotlight on all 13 of our humanitarian unsung heroes. There's Becky Hawkins, a 30-year oncology hospice nurse. Pastor Chuck, originally from Nigeria, now pastor of God's Covered Church International in New York. Dr. Irene Butter, a Holocaust survivor, bringing Jewish and Palestinian women together. Steve Fagan from the Neo-Think Society, helping us to stand up against bullying. Vera Maddie, who helped Hillary Clinton and Ted Kennedy help 9 million unemployed people. Dr. Gordon Sumner, helping disabled veterans. That's Skip Pettit presenting the award. Attorney Laurel Coffer, a person of peace. That's Jane Soria accepting the award. Larry Johnson, one of the organizers of the first National Black Assembly. That's co-MC Jill Reed presenting the award. ALS survivor Dr. Craig Oster and his loving mother Bonnie Kahn Oster, Coco Newton accepting the award. Brooklyn priest Father John Powers, the spiritual rebel with a loving cause. Singer Frank Bazilli honoring the unsung hero and his wife Oscar-winning actress Celeste Holm. Parker Pennington, world-class skater who suffers muscular dystrophy too. His father Dr. Larry Pennington accepting the award. Look at all of those awards, everybody. Don't they look great? And it all happened November 8th, 2013 at the City University of New York Graduate Center in New York City. Look at that audience, a full house, sold-out crowd. Man, do I feel honored. The People of Distinction Humanitarian Awards could not have happened without the great help and support of our awesome People of Distinction Humanitarian Awards committee members. We love them. Fabulous, dedicated people, major publicists, book publishers, agents nationwide, business leaders, authors, educators, United Nations professionals, entertainers, medical professionals, even socially conscious attorneys, all working together to create this groundbreaking event in New York City to honor unsung heroes who are lending a helping hand to our human family. And now, if you'll permit us, a brief word from a few of our sponsors, like Ron and Catherine Tijerina, the Great Bridge Project, helping to raise excellence in our families and our marriages. And you know we can always use some help in that area. Jack Patnow, owner of Feng Shen Do, Beyond Martial Arts, Canada's best martial arts. Dr. Lester Hoffman, consultant in overcoming bias and bullying. Senator Joe Adabo of New York, speaking about the compassionate work being done in the Hurricane Sandy aftermath. And there's our singer for the evening, the outstanding Stephanie Drew. And you know I did a little singing too, teaming up with my buddy Frank Bazilli from the Met Opera, singing a version of Bill Withers' Lean on Me, with guitar help from my sound man Steve LaValle and singer Stephanie Drew too. A 1 or 2, lean on me when you're not strong. Hey, wait a minute now. Is that the right background music? Haha, it might not be the soundtrack to Lean on Me, but guess what? The background music that you've been listening to was composed and produced by yours truly, Al Cole. Yeah, it's called Caribbean Wonder, otherwise known as Jennifer Stone. Well, Jennifer Stone is a long story, folks, subject for another video. But if you want to check out the People of Distinction Humanitarian Awards action, just run to this website, peopleofdistinction.org, or email us at alcoholholic@gmail.com. And speaking of alcoholic, that's me, Al Cole, pointing out something to someone. Oh, hey, my lovely executive assistant, Nancy Lopez. Ooh, look at that beautiful smile. And like I was saying, if you want to check out our People of Distinction Humanitarian Awards, hey, just run to this website, www.peopleofdistinction.org, or email us, alcoholholic@gmail.com. You heard me right there. That's ALCOLEHOLIC@gmail.com. I'll tell you, I've been honored that my People of Distinction fans, as well as my broadcasting and book fans, have dubbed themselves alcoholics. Hey, and they ain't anonymous about it either. So email us at alcoholholic@gmail.com or call my business line 508-669-6987. And now let me tell you a little bit more about the concept of our People of Distinction Humanitarian Awards. We believe that there are more positive things going on in our world every single day than negative things. People helping people in a way that you just don't hear about. So we say, hey, why not talk about it? To the People of Distinction Humanitarian Awards, success is redefining cool as the courage to do good for our human family. And doing good for our human family can hit the heights of media entertainment too. We believe that each celebrity in our entertainment world, each celebrity in the political and professional world in general, is human too. Whoa there, novel thought. In each of the sung accomplishments of each of our world celebrities, there's an unsung hero waiting to come out, an unsung hero waiting to be freed, you could say. An unsung hero waiting to tell and live out his or her individual personal heart and soul story, his or her way, in a way that the public knows nothing about. For example, imagine if our most celebrated sports heroes were to confide in us that their most secret, most distinctive part of themselves is not the hero on the sports field, but the unsung hero within them who loves nothing more than feeling the beautiful energy of nature flow throughout them. That the hero that they even love the most about who they are is the unsung hero within them. The unsung hero who has the good sense to let Mother Nature herself perform the incredible meditative gymnastics throughout their spirit and soul as they take long walks alone, or with that special someone in their lives. The natural meditative gymnastics that do miracles inside of their brains even better than their own gymnastics on the sports field. Whoa, can you imagine how many of us would now be taking the positive, profound, and cool tip to let the energy of nature take over as we take long walks alone, or with that special someone in our lives, to exercise our minds, spirits, and souls, as well as our bodies. Man, with this kind of unsung hero inspiration, we might even get a little bit philosophical about life and love and all the real beauty around us that we just didn't take the time or were too diverted to see before. Hey, maybe even hugging a tree might now become the everyday cool thing to do, and in public too. You see my point? Let the unsung hero in all of us come out of that closet, people. It's the unsung hero in us that really provides the power of life. It's the unsung heroes, even in our sung heroes, that motivates and sparks the energy to put them over the top. So release those unsung heroes from the closet, everybody, into the fresh air of everyday light. Because you know, in the end, all of the unsung heroes put together add up to just one super unsung hero. The greatest kept secret on planet Earth. Human sustainable energy that could light up the sun. That radiant and indomitable unsung hero of our collective human family.